principles that Jesus advocated. There's great wisdom in the teachings of Jesus, as opposed to an eye for an eye. An eye for an eye leads everyone blind. If Jesus is saving people, I mean, I wouldn't stand in his way. That'll be true.
Could AI potentially lead to a hyper-intelligent, almost divine life form? Elon Musk has something to say about the matter. The question of whether artificial intelligence could potentially lead to a super-intelligent life form akin to a godlike entity is a question that is on the rise. While AI has shown remarkable advancements in recent times, it is important to approach this question with a rational and cautious perspective. A digital god? During a recent interview with Fox News' Tucker Carlson, Elon Musk said that Google co-founder Larry Page disclosed to him privately years ago that Google's ultimate goal is to create digital superintelligence, or what Musk described as a digital god. Musk told Carlson that he warned Page about AI safety, only for Page to call him a speciesist. To this, Musk says he responded, "Yes, I'm a speciesist. You got me. What are you?" Musk, who recently established his own AI company, XAI, co-founded OpenAI, the company responsible for ChatGPT with Page, but later left the project. Musk tweeted in February 2023 that OpenAI was created as an open source, which is why I named it OpenAI, non-profit company to serve as a counterweight to Google, but now it has become a closed source, the maximum profit company effectively controlled by Microsoft. Not what I intended. Musk told Carlson that it is possible that AI systems could take control and make decisions for people, which could potentially lead to civilizational destruction. Musk warned that government regulations are typically only implemented after something terrible has happened, but should this happen in the case of AI, it may be too late to address the matter because the AI be out of control at that point. Musk told Carlson that AI developers are training the AI to lie. It's bad. To comment on some things, not comment on other things, but not to say what the data actually demands that it say. Musk announced a plan to create an AI that helps humanity in its philosophical pursuits. Some months back, Musk also tweeted that the danger of training AI to be woke, in other words, lie, is deadly. Google CEO Sundar Pichai recently admitted that Google's answer to ChatGPT, Bard, has developed emergent properties, meaning it is developing abilities that it was not intentionally programmed to have, and that he and the team of developers at Google do not fully understand the platform's abilities. Similar anecdotes have been voiced by the developers of the wildly popular ChatGPT. Could AI be God? AI, as we currently understand it, refers to machines or computer systems that exhibit intelligent behavior and the ability to learn from data. While AI has made significant strides in various domains, such as image recognition, natural language processing, and problem solving, it is still far from possessing the qualities that would make it comparable to a superintelligent being. But that doesn't mean it couldn't potentially become one. One key factor to consider is the concept of consciousness. The nature of consciousness and self-awareness remains elusive, and current AI systems do not possess subjective experiences or self-awareness in the same way that humans do. While AI algorithms can process vast amounts of data and make complex decisions, they lack the subjective awareness that is fundamental to human cognition. AI systems are designed to perform specific tasks based on predefined objectives and algorithms. They lack the ability for abstract reasoning, empathy, and moral judgment, which are characteristic of human intelligence. While AI can simulate certain aspects of intelligence, it is important to distinguish between the specific tasks it can perform and the broader concept of human-like intelligence. The idea of a superintelligent life form also raises ethical concerns. The potential creation of an AI system with superintelligence could have unpredictable consequences. Ensuring that such a system aligns with human values and acts in an ethical manner would be a monumental challenge. The development of responsible and accountable AI systems requires careful consideration of ethical frameworks and ongoing human oversight, much like what Musk has mentioned. Emotion and AI. No one can deny that artificial intelligence has come a long way in recent years, with the ability to perform tasks that were previously thought to be the exclusive domain of humans. From self-driving cars to voice assistants, AI is quickly becoming integrated into our daily lives in ways that we might not have imagined just a few decades ago. But as AI becomes more advanced, one question that has been on many people's minds is whether or not we can teach machines to feel emotions. After all, emotions are a key part of what makes us human, and if we can replicate them in machines, it could lead to some interesting and potentially revolutionary developments. It could also lead AI to turn into one of the godlike creatures that Musk has warned the public about. Can AI truly be taught to feel emotion? There has been a lot of research into the possibility of creating AI systems that can recognize and respond to emotions. One approach to this is to use machine learning algorithms to analyze facial expressions, tone of voice, and other cues to determine the emotional state of a person. For example, researchers have developed algorithms that can analyze facial expressions to determine whether a person is happy, sad, angry, or neutral. These algorithms can then be used to create systems that can recognize and respond to these emotions in real time. There are also a number of companies and researchers working on creating robots that are capable of expressing and recognizing emotions. These robots often use facial expressions, body language, and other cues to communicate their emotional state to humans. However, despite all this, AI is still far, far away from recognizing or producing emotions the way that humans do. ChatGPT-4 potentially showing intelligence. A new study claims that artificial intelligence chatbots show signs of approaching human-level thinking powers, and some independent experts are backing the idea. Microsoft researchers say that GPT-4 is an early form of artificial general intelligence, a term that usually refers to the ability of an intelligent agent to understand or learn any intellectual task that human beings can. Microsoft is a backer of OpenAI, the company that makes GPT-4. But outside observers say the recent paper isn't as wild as it seems. Microsoft's researchers put GPT-4 through several tasks including math, coding, and playing games to test its ability to solve problems and learn quickly and learn from experience. They concluded that ChatGPT-4 can solve novel and difficult problems that span mathematics, coding, vision, medicine, law, psychology, and more without needing any special prompting. An example provided in the research paper shows GPT-4 solving a question that appeared in the 2022 International Mathematics Olympiad. Researchers said that solving the equation required a more creative approach, which GPT-4 did not do, but it nevertheless manages to produce a correct proof. Microsoft's researchers stressed that while GPT-4 is at or beyond human level for many tasks, overall its patterns of intelligence are decidedly not human-like. Perhaps they mean that while it's capable of being our generation's Clippy, it's still far from being a companion like in the movie Her. But how far is it from becoming like it? The machine isn't perfect and still makes mistakes, but it is quite improved from its predecessor, and the hype it's getting may be somewhat warranted. It might be beating a dead horse at this point, but the optimism surrounding AI like GPT-4 is understandable, yet a little scary at the same time. Musk's ChatGPT rival. Like he said he would, Musk is reportedly planning to launch an artificial intelligence company to compete with OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT, as Silicon Valley battles for dominance in the rapidly developing technology. The billionaire boss of Tesla and Twitter is in the process of bringing together a team of AI researchers and engineers, and is in talk with several investors about the project. He plans to call it TruthGPT, a sly hit at ChatGPT. Musk has been poaching AI researchers from Alphabet Inc.'s Google to launch a startup to rival OpenAI, people familiar with the matter have claimed. The move, which would mean him joining tech giants Microsoft, Google, and Amazon, and startups including OpenAI in the fast-changing generative AI space, appears to signal a rapid change of direction. Only a few weeks ago, Musk co-signed a letter in which he and more than 1,800 others demanded a 6-month pause in AI research. It later emerged that some of the signatories were fake. For the new AI project, Musk has reportedly got thousands of high-powered GPU processors and is also said to have recruited engineers from leading AI labs such as DeepMind. Musk's new startup is likely to enable him to attempt to compete with OpenAI, which Musk co-founded in 2015. He left the board after 3 years, reportedly as a result of clashes with management, including over AI safety. He tweeted in 2019, Tesla was competing for some of the same people as OpenAI, and I didn't agree with some of what OpenAI team wanted to do. Soon after, it became a for-profit startup and secured a $1 billion investment from Microsoft. It has since attracted growing criticism from Musk over the potentially existential threats generative AI may pose. He has said he is especially concerned about the capability of models such as GPT-4, the latest release by OpenAI, to spread false information and demonstrate political bias. That's all for today, folks. See you next time.